All right, guys, welcome back to the show. My name is Uncle Warren the Guru. And listen, first of all, if you're seeing this new format, I kind of fuck with it because I can literally just sit here, have a good conversation. I don't got to really throw my real camera on. You can see my AI, character. It is what it fucking is. At the end of the day, the lips match, and I'm still fucking gonna give you the good sauce. So everything you're fucking hearing from me right now is the original Warren, but I'm gonna fucking take this AI to the next level. And if you don't like it, then suck a dick. Anyways, let's get back to fucking work. I'm going to talk to you today about the importance of essentially farming over dumping. Let's talk about it. Farming over dumping. Now, listen. If you've been, playing in the pump fun jungles without a map, welcome to the first class where I need you. Well, basically, I hand you the GPS. We're not here for pump and pray, right? We're here to build a business. One wallet, one chart, or multiple wallets of multiple charts, and one sniper bundle at a time, right? Today, I'm going to show you why not just how bundling works, this is necessarily, but how to farm the charts like a professional. Now, for memes, not for LARPs, but for long-term, reoccurring, surgical profits. What the hell is bundling really? So first thing first, what is bundling? Bundling is when you inject liquidity and lock up tokens in early stages of pump fun. You're the whale, the kingpin, the godfather of that token, if you play it right. And you're not waiting on alpha. You are the alpha, basically, But here's the kicker, right? Bundling isn't just about control, right? It's about the velocity and perception. Now, listen, don't get me twisted, right? Bundling can lead to a quick 10x and a mass dump. But that's not what we're doing here. That's amateur hour, honestly. That was basic, that was dog with tool days. I'm going to show you how to farm a chart and set up recurring value traps for the market. In this next section, I would like to call it basically farming versus mass dumps. And let me make it clear. There are two types of bundlers in this world. The farmer, slow, methodical, strategic. Then there's the degen dumper, fast, sloppy, greedy. The degen, he sees a 10x, he jumps into the ship. The farmer, he waters and fields, sets this narrative, manipulates the sentiment, and then sells the harvest at premium. Are you with me? Farming is an art. Spreading buy pressure over time, buying walls like irrigation lines, building community on the outer, while silently cashing out on the inside. The mass dumper, he exits in 60 seconds or less, or maybe 4 to 5 minutes, and kills the chart. The farmer, he lives on that for maybe 7, 14, sometimes 30 days, milking it, while the other perps think it's still early. That's just how it goes, guys. Now, let's just have a project case study here, right? This is something that I found here called Alpha Trade. And this is for sure a farm, 100%. I'm going to show you how. Here's what you'll need to really, though, to understand. The chart bonding curve is still on pump fun, right? So if we go here, you're going to see the bonding curve right here, 58%. So one, it has not migrated to pump SWAT, which means the exit liquidity is still confined to pump funds mechanics. That's a gift if you know what to do with it, guys. What do? We identify the bonding curve and treat it like a farming grid. We calculate the slope, watching how many buyers and re-entering and mirror their optimism with our sniper wallets. And that 10% lockup, guys, right here, it's bait. You can either, let it trap you, or you can make it part of your narrative you're manipulating, The trick is to make sure you never, and I mean you never have to be the last buyer. You want to be the merchant of hope, not the consumer of hopium. And let's talk numbers. You drop 40 soul into a coin, control 55% of the supply, right? You launch a, let's say, a DAO narrative, get a fake romance, throw in a few AI generated memes, and maybe even a influencer reaction video. Now, instead of dumping on one day, pull 2 SOL per day using this rotating wallets. Keep the price afloat when the fake support wallets, or for example, reinject 10% of your profits to sustain chart psychology. Suddenly, you're not trading; you're farming a liquidity ecosystem. This isn't gambling anymore. This is operation strategy and asset extractions. And as you can see here, by the way, let me just give you a full-on example so you guys can see this just for verbatim. If we go in here, we're gonna see that nowhere does this chart ever make it to pump swap, because by the time it gets to a certain point, like this one got to 33, then they started slowly selling the charts, slowly, farming it out, and then they bought it up again. People started buying it up. It came back to 30. Then they slowly sold it out again. This thing got all the way up to a whopping 42.6K, and then trickled all the way back down to 16,000 again. And this thing has been actually out for about 9 days now, continuing to farm the chart over time. You got 33,000, 36,000 here, another spike at 32. And now we're at 13,000. So you have this locked up period of 10% here, which is essentially only a marketing thing to course, so that way you feel comfortable. But really, it's just LARP. Okay, so let's get into further stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a lot. And yeah, it is, because making money the smart way takes brains, not just memes. This is why I built a digital bundling course, literally on my website, Let's go to it real quick. Chill, please. Boom. And this is why I built it. You get a full step-by-step videos on bundling from scratch. We talk about tools and calculators to simulate farming, ROI, one-on-one coaching to build your chart playbook, live Discord alerts to show you when your farming window opens, or if you want to be a dumper, or if you want to be whatever you want to be. I'm the guy. Just ask about me. If you're serious about not just catching the wave, but owning the wave, you need to definitely get this course, because this isn't just a pump group or pump Discord. This is aid now, think later. This is a professional level liquidity warfare. And the only way you win is for you to be tapped in. There's 3 steps that I'm offering. 1, lifetime access to the course. 2, weekly office hours with me, Uncle Warren, so you can literally just jump in and we can have a one-on-one. And for the first 25 signups, a free custom farming plan for you in your endeavors. Just open a Discord and I got you. Open a ticket in my Discord and I got you. But let's stop guessing. Let's just start bundling, guys, with intent. Pump Fund ain't a casino, it's a machine. And once you understand how to farm it, it prints. I want you guys to definitely go to warren.guru. Check out the Bundler Academy. All my bundlers that I essentially offer, anytime you buy one, you get the entire course for free. So just FYI, you get any of these bundlers here, Infinity Scripts, Frogwa Tools, Coinwave, or Meme Tools, or even Penguin Tools, you'll be able to get the entire course for free. But make sure you use my referral, and I got you. All right, well, guys. So with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted just to give you a quick rundown on farming compared to just dumping. And with that being said, hopefully you have an understanding on how to print. If you're here, you can simply click on buy the course. It's simply right here. There's literally over 10 hours of content along with live sessions that I've had with students previously that I've recorded as well. Simply click on that, and it's a simple setup on my website where you can get it purchased. It's in the soul right there, and you're locked in and ready to go. If you have questions, reach out to me on my Discord or hit me up on X. I'll be more than happy to give you guys any self pointers that I can do in the first place. So, but yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much. This is Warren Guru, Uncle Warren the Guru, signing out. I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice. Click the like button, subscribe. Hopefully you liked what I had to say. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.